Project Evo. It's a survival open world game where you're in Emberland and you have to find embers and survive. It's all about action-packed craziness, and you have to have your wits about all the way to the end to survive. So danger lurks around every corner, everything wants you dead, so it's all going shoot them up and going each other, fighting mutants, fighting other people. You have to play like crazy on this game, as it looks like you have to know about your surrounding and who is the enemy, who's out to get you. And there's mutants, there's other creatures, and everyone's desperate to survive, and it's all about craziness, action. There's guns, there's grenades, and if you play first person, third person is that aspect of it, and it looks graphic, looks quite nice. I don't think it's gonna be an epic game, but so far it looks decent, and a lot of people are using the Unreal Engine to make a game, so it's graphic wise very nice. I'm hoping it will be great. It looks kind of bit of a team based, finding things and going through. I've got high hopes. Hopefully this will be good. The next survival game is Earth Revival. It's all about reviving the Earth, fighting aliens and surviving. So 100 years ago in the future, Earth was invaded by aliens, razed to the ground by the interstellar war. They're called toximorphs, and they're rampant, they're dark, and emerges everywhere. More plants and animals are mutated and with the alien gene and threatening the survival of the whole world, and it's you as a human to survive all this. As the world crumbles, it's like apocalypse has taken over, and it's all about you going building, rebuilding, and surviving this overpopulated alien decimation. And it's all about building another atmosphere. You get in your suit, and the climate looks so big, it looks epic, and graphic wise it looks really delicious. I gotta think this is gonna be quite good. It's got all this interstellar, it looks so good, and I'm thinking, is it gonna be good as it looks? All the mutants, and it looks over the top. Hoping it will be good as it looks, because you have to build, you have to survive, and you have to create, gather supplies, and fight with other people. It's all about crafting. It's all about you as yourself going against the aliens and building yourself something that can survive, and try to find other survivors. I'm looking high hopes for this. Hopefully it's good as it looks, and I'm hoping it will be. Next one is Dead 4 Returns, a multiplayer co-op shooter based on the UE4 engine. It incorporates highly restored firearms, and you're fighting against zombies. It's got a decent storyline. You are getting out of the games, playing with your friends, and taking out zombies. It has been done. It's done again, and hopefully it's gonna be good as it looks. It's got big maps, it's got all these crazy action-packed zombies and high-def graphics. I'm looking for this. I'm not a massive fan of zombie games. Hopefully it will be good. Hopefully it will be one of the top ones, but I have my fingers crossed. I have my doubts. But survival game, if you're looking for zombies, if you haven't had enough of zombie games, haven't had enough of playing with your friends, going killing hordes and hordes of zombies, this is the game to play. Dead 4 Returns, it's coming soon. Hopefully it will be good. Next one up is Ran Lost Island. It's a role-playing survival game developed by Jolly Roger. You have to fight for survival and become king of pirates, finding treasure. There's like a lot of scenarios to go with, challenges in the deserted island, thrill, treasure hunting, and it looks desolate. It looks over the top. All these atmospheric look wise people have survived. They look for treasures, and have lost. So it's all about going through the story, going through the lost island and surviving and finding treasure. It looks good, it looks epic, it looks too good to be on a mobile. Hope it isn't. If it is really story driven and it's got this gothic aspect to it, it's gonna be good. I am looking forward to this because I like pirate games. I love this epic atmospheric finish to it. Finding treasure. Who doesn't like finding treasure? Who doesn't like survival? And hopefully it won't be as much as dark as it looks. A bit more brightness to it. So I like the games more bright. But the survival aspect of it looks intriguing. Treasure aspect it looks very delicious, as well as having your wits about. Let's hope it good as it looks. I am looking for this. Next one up is Project Atlas. In 2020 in the eye of the sea, a catastrophe swept the world, and the people could never forget the moment when a bottomless hole appeared in the sea. It's another epic survival game. It's claustrophobic and it's got all these aspects of under the world. All cities are under the world and you have to survive. This hasn't been done much often. This looks like could be quite nice to play. So nearly 90% of the surface has covered with seawater, and test for mankind has just begun. So you're gonna survive in water, you gotta fight for your life, and you gotta do drilling. That's all action packed. Something hasn't done. I'm looking really forward to this. There's other mutants running around into the sea, and you have to rise to the occasion and fight for your life, fight for survival. And it looks like over the top, and it does look delicious. I'm thinking this is over the top. Can it live up to the graphic? Can it be one of the gems? Can it be delicious as it looks? Hopefully it can. You've got sea bases, you've got survival, all these absolute guns, grenades, and fighting monsters. This hasn't been that done often in a mobile game. It may be overreaching, it may be epic, it may just fall flat on its face. Hopefully it will be good as it looks. Let's see. Next one up is Conquer the Island. It's all about fighting, surviving, and conquering the island, as it says. You're fighting zombies, you're fighting for survival. It looks like you're a police officer and you have to take out the hordes of zombies and survive. That's all it is. It looks kind of basic and easy to play. It's going to be like that. Hordes and hordes going to come after you. You got to shoot and take them out. Nothing really epic. This has been done. As far as I can see, it's going to flow below the radar. It's going to be okay. Let's see when it comes out. Last one is Frostpunk Beyond the Ice. This is another epic survival where Earth has gone to the Ice Age and there's only one city that has survived, and it's all up to you to keep it thriving. So you've got your population, you've got other human members, and you're in charge of the city to make them survive. It looks really delicious, it looks epic. It's all out survival, so you're not just looking after yourself, you're looking after the whole city. So it's kind of city building, and it's your responsibility. The decisions you make may make life and death experiences for everyone, and it's all about you surviving, all about your city surviving and thriving in this ice-filled city, ice-filled world. It looks good. I hope it will be.